Oh, Dox Assassin.
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time. And here we see Diego Hector Macho Camacho. Don't let his good looks and personality get you off track. Known for his electric style, a 3-division world champion and a boxing Hall of Famer.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. Good one. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice counter. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this, your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with that uppercut. How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Good round for me.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. What do we expect to see here in round two? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Nice, nice. Good combo from him.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. This with that jab. facing some real trouble now. Very close. Whoa, wait a minute. Corrales might, and going to the canvas.
Damn, bro.
And as we see it again, there's no way they get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. That'll be a Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What
I
can
was
they do here?
surprised actually.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Which fighter will say no mas? With the hook. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Trying to land that jab. Like to see more jabs. Misses with the straight left.
Oh, he just got me on the angle.
Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I might add this guy to the party.
Diego Corrales that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go to the 4th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
But, you know.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat.
Oh, he rocked me. He rocked me. But he don't know what he's doing.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
His left hook's unreal,
These
guy.
fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
From what I know.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than equal.
Punch caught him clean. They exchange punches. And he misses with that straight left.
Can run my bike a bit.
Will cave, but which fighter will it be? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Diego Diego Corrales that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. Time for the fifth round.
I'm chasing
Safe to
your
say
ass
that last
up.
round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right, just misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Diego Corrales.
Did you want that round?
Pretty dominant round. Let's start the sixth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Got him there. A perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch.
Fuck.
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? So the referee says fight on.
Oh fuck, I didn't realize I was actually bruising that much. Holy shit.
Well done with that counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer... Here we go. It's round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter punch. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punches. And Hector Camacho couldn't take any more. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Good shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Great shot.
So this fight will continue, but how
Oh
can
no,
they
I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
I was up by 5, bro.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Oh no, I'm gassed.
Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. There's a counter shot.
How's that gas?
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up.
His eyes almost fully closed. I'm like a couple punches away.
Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight. Whoa, wait a minute. Corrales is stumbling and bumbling. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Just jab him all day.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Camacho in serious trouble right now.
Oh shit.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Swing and a miss with the jab. No rest for the weary. His stamina is off the charts.
Don't do anything dumb. Oh shit, shit, shit.
There are no losers in this one.
It's over. I won at the buzzer.
Rate the performance after this stoppage win.
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing.
Man.
Because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all
That's getting tough at the
again.
end. That was a great 5-0. But this right here is the way Undisputed should be played. You know, you should be looking for angles. You should be working around the body, around the head. You know, you shouldn't be going too crazy with your shots. I believe I wasn't going too crazy. But, you know, it's just one of them things. The way Undisputed should be played.